So welcome back guys, my name is Amlan and I'm making it another tutorial for explainwithexamples.com. Well, in our earlier tutorials we have seen what steps we need to take for installing a local server in your PC. That is like if you want your friend Apache to come to your PC and do magic. In fact, not having your resources for your project stored in some GoDaddy server or maybe some other hosting company, but rather have those resources in your own system. Well, you would be needing to load WAMP, LAMP, MAMP, or some of the packages which enable the port 80 of your system to communicate to those resources using the Apache web server, which then compiles and renders the code. Well, so much jargon. Could life happen more easy? Well, it can be. Well, first and foremost, we have this thing loaded. We have the WAMP loaded in our system. A stands for Apache, M stands for MySQL. So like you can see, this is basically the PHP My admin platform which helps us make databases. But where do we write the code? So we write the code on something called as a code editor or a text pad editor. So there are a few good ones out there. The one most popular and one which I like is open source and free, and it's called Notepad++. It's really wonderful. Go to Google, type it, just go to this site and it helps you download Notepad++. The other few good ones are like Sublime, Dreamweaver. They are also pretty good. From what I hear, people obviously prefer having Sublime and Dreamweaver. But like I already have loaded Notepad++. The net is pretty slow today, I don't know why. So this is the Notepad exe, that's the executable file. Once you have like run this entire thing, I mean this will just crop up, so that's just right. So this will ask you for installation. You can just keep on clicking next, 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 agree, and it will ask you where do you want, boom, 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 create shortcut on desktop and all this. Once you do that, so this is practically what happens once Notepad like gets loaded. You can actually open up Notepad++. I'm just doing that right now. And inside this textpad editor, well, this is, well, they are saying that it's already open and all that stuff because it's really already open. I'll just cancel this because I just wanted to show you all the process of getting the textpad editor. But this is like where you will be writing your code, so you can see whatever code we are writing all here. So this codes basically form a part of your project. So your languages, scripts and everything, that's what you write here. This is basically a small HTML5 document. Here I declare and define my HTML document, then I mark my document with the various elements which you see here inside the body. The head elements are more or less just for indicating to the browser like what the document is about, what the page title is about, if we are linking it to certain style sheets. Well, that's what it all is about, but more or less this is the textpad code editor which I was telling you all about, and it really helps because you have the small cute vertical lines which neatly signify where certain sections start and certain sections end. For example, I can see that this is my head, so I don't need this extra head tag out there. So this is my body, and this HTML is basically my, this is my HTML section which contains of head and a body, and basically I'm linking to certain JavaScript libraries and a jQuery plugin perhaps here. But that all for later tutorials. This was just on first getting your basics right and having a textpad editor, especially Notepad++ if possible, in your systems loaded. Until next time, it's me, Amlan, signing off for the day. Ciao.